much sand in the air and old things lying about to ever get this place clean. Oh, you want that contract, do you? Now you guard these ghastly things closely. Mind you, they're not suited for combat. They're for surgery and unnaturally sharp. Ah, with the Jotun and the kobolds, we just haven't had time to burn them out. Fine work you've done. All right now.
Wonderful.
Now this is what I like. Something you can fix with a sword and shield. A Warsworn has to be a stalwart soldier. But more than that, you've got to show that fact to the world. So that's the fabled hammer. How does it gleam like that? What odd markings it has. Precious few advance in rank so quickly. Then again, things don't often go normal around you, do they? I'd been yearning to return to the field of battle. And I feel that I owe Gwyn this, at the very least. There's no doubt he's up there, and no knowing what he's capable of when cornered. But we do have the element of surprise. Oathblade, if you thought I'd let you go in there yourself and have all that fun without me, you were sorely mistaken. So long.
Look, Beeson has carved his own way into the mountain, and that will be our route as well. Let's go. An Iskaru lord is an immense being of pure chaos. Kamazondu's nature is that of great cunning and persuasion. Be wary and believe nothing it says. In the end, he but dreamed a nightmare. But Beeson might make the nightmare real. Yes, the crown will emerge at Cloudcrest's summit. That's where Beeson will be.
Oathblade.
Great gods! Great gods! Warsworn.
Oathblade. Oathblade.
We'll hold them back. You go on. Do what you came to do.
What have you done, you fool? Do you think this war can be won without me? Mortals cannot triumph against such malice. We've fought this war for more than 10 years. We could fight 100 more, and for nothing. I could have ended it. I could have promised 1,000 years of peace and protection under my rule. With Kamazandu at my side, and an Iskaru host at my command, who could threaten us? No one. I am sick of the doctrines of Rathir. Power must be hidden, guide from an unseen source. Cowards. Great power must reveal itself and stretch its wings. Follow me? I would have freed it, of course. And Farlong was sure the web of spells would... I could feel its fire coursing in my veins. We were nearly one voice, one mind. What difference who follows whom? But you have severed the bond. It would have given me power, the power to save us all. And you took that from me. For that, you will pay.
It seems I won't be stretching my limbs so soon. It is a shame that the mage proved so feeble an instrument of my will. Would that I had a better, stronger one. That is true. What a shame. I was nearly free after so long. But the seal is cracked, and my mind may now wander. Imagine what I could do if I had an instrument through which to act as well. is bright, little one. But in less than a blink of my eye, your candle will flicker and fade. A whiff of smoke, then nothing. But I will be here still. I will chuckle when you die. And when I am freed, I will laugh until the seas boil and the mountains shake. I will wait, but not for long. You have made your choice. Be gone.
Were you talking to someone? Never mind. I saw it all from over there. You were like one of the first sworn in living flesh. When you're ready, head back to the Hall of the First Sworn. Don't keep us waiting there, all right? I don't know how you forged it or what magic it contains, but I do know it worked. I saw it for myself. Kamazondu is restored to its prison, thanks to you. Dead, right over there. Aegon himself would have been impressed. Yes, to the hall. Just come, you'll see. Hall of the First Sworn. Don't delay.
Enter. Stand before the sworn assembly. You have done great deeds. You have shined brightly as Caerwyn's blade and cleared the dust from our most glorious past. You have felled foes beyond imagining, and stayed true and sworn to war. Therefore, I proudly bestow upon you the high and treasured rank of True Sworn. With one hand, we remain sworn to war in the noble mercenary's creed. With the other, we shall keep watch and strike at every Niskaru threat.
If it isn't the hero himself. Swords must be sharp, armor shining. You must be Warsworn to all the world, as old Balagar said. Now there's a feather for your cap, and well deserved at that. It's quite old, I'm sure. Bit dusty for my taste. Now that was a display. We saw the fight in the end, though we were too late and too far to lend a hand.
I've come all the way from Cluricon to see this true sworn. The tales we've heard of your deeds, of Gwyn's deeds, and it seems that the tales are true. Where there's war, there's Warsworn. Our way is the soldier's life. It gets under your skin and into your blood, and there it stays. That's a title of honor. See you keep it free of tarnish or shame. Call me a Castellan without a keep. Within the greater army is a smaller Warsworn force, and that force answers to me. That's it then. Looks old for a new-made thing. The light upon it. Swear I've never seen anything like it. And to think old Demon himself once walked this hall. I've known Gwyn a good many years. Made pledge shield on the same day, she and I. Always knew she had greatness in her. So he thought to end the war, did he? I wake and sleep upon the front, and I've never dreamt such a foolish dream.
We did it. You did it. You were like another Aegon. I still can't believe it. One of the first sworn stands before me, and I can call him friend. You've more than earned it. I know. I was there. Did he truly wish to use Niskaru to win the war, I wonder? Or had Chaos simply twisted his mind?
I am Castellan of Ironfast Keep. Good day, soldier. The Warsworn have been many things. The tale is told on the walls and the tomes in this very keep. What we have always been are bold, unflinching fighters. From all I have heard, the title is well earned. Bear it proudly. Many times I have passed these ruins. In my youth, I explored them often, but I never imagined this could be here. I knew her mother well. I think that perhaps Gwyn has always been a hero, waiting for her tale to commence. You could not have found a better companion against this foe. The world is better off without such men.
What is it? When the Crystal War truly ends, a keep will be established there in Cluricon. Most of our ranks will come back west, however. Though the old keeps will fill, somehow, I do not foresee idle hands. Something tells me Niskaru will be found, and we will fight them. I am an old soldier. I have seen a great deal, but I am humbled to be standing here. One or two rare souls are awarded the rank in a lifetime. Mine was earned saving the Order from schism and disarray. But that was years ago. That such a madman exists proves only that there can be others.
in. What do you need today? Come see me again.
If I have to live for the rest of my life without him knowing, well, then I'll deal with that. I think there's something to be said for it. I think it's noble. Yeah, I could tell someone, but that's just asking for praise. What makes it an act of kindness is that nobody knows, or at least that he doesn't know. I let him have the glory. No one has to know his arrow missed. He saved the town. He's a hero.
don't know what to do. Why go to a Fate Weaver? Why? Sometimes I don't feel this way. Sometimes it's reassuring, but not right now. Not when it's so close. I still think it's a blessing. Talking to that Fate Weaver means I can make good on the time I have left. But how can I tell my family? It's like erasing the smiles from their faces, or like killing the joy in their hearts. Why would I do that? So I don't feel guilty about deceiving them? Isn't that just selfish? Is it completely selfish to not tell them, so I don't have to see them upset? But facing this alone, truly, truly alone, I can't do it.
In his great plan, Mitharu blessed both us and the Fae with nature. The Fae say these stones will hold the memories of those who talk to them, and will hold them forever, unlike the confessions I hear. I don't know how this works, and it lacks the structure and order that is the mark of Mitharu. This may be the place I should go. Mitharu had no hand in it. Look at it. Mossy, pale rock, blank, with cracks. So many cracks.
when all were doomed to sleep, the lovely Bellmaid rescued all, despite her cause to weep. And why did Bellmaid cry, you ask? Her king Wenson was ill. The evil maid of Windermere had tried to break his will.
How are you?
Did you hear?
So hard I worked to make this jewel for Dara's crown, that I did not notice when winter took her from the summer wood, never to be Dara anymore. The work of love has made my love futile, and so I leave it to the wild. I commit myself to Ashara. I cannot love again.
The love of two hearts beat as the lapping upon the shore, the herald of the royal seat as the storm that shakes the sky, the maiden of the forest spring as the flame attracts the fly, the lion's claw and dove's wing, eventually both will die.
Ah, the castle. This tells me that your tavern will be a part of Loch Dyden for decades to come.
You're a brave soul coming to Dydenhill. This little village is faring pretty badly, and I would know. I was in the war. It's in your best interest to fill your pack and depart as soon as you're able. The Blood Plague works fast, very fast. It was once an old Alfar outpost, nothing extraordinary, and it became the last line of defense, where we held back the Tuatha through long nights of fire. Melson Shear is where I lost this hand, where I knew I'd never come home the same man that I left. I'd rather not talk about it, if that's okay with you. I think about the war enough as it is, and I doubt these wolves will ever let me forget it. You don't want to know about me. Besides, that name hardly means anything to me now. I came back different, a shadow of the boy from Goreheart. It's pretty nasty, and I've seen my fair share of infections and ailments. We had plenty of them in the trenches and on the walls of Melson Shear. You met Gisela? How? I sent that death notice. She should know that I'm dead. She cannot know that I survived. Call me a coward. Call me whatever you wish. I am not the same man she wed so long ago. I am broken. I cannot subject her to the nightmares, the wounds, the restlessness. I will spare her that torment. I don't know. I've endured much, but perhaps she has endured even more. Her silent vigil has no doubt been as trying as my time on the battlefield. You're right. This reunion is one we both deserve. We have earned our happiness. How could I have ever considered anything else? Thank you, truly. Thank you. I paid a scholar to fashion a false death notice, the kind the army uses to inform the next of kin that a soldier has fallen in the line of duty. A courier left with it several days ago. All my hope for Gisella's future went with it.
My father's got the cough.
Stay indoors after sundown.
It is you! I never dared hope that this day would come. Once you start to believe in the fantasy, the reality becomes too unbearable to return to. Camden has returned to me, and you have made it so. You have done the impossible, and for that, I owe you more than this meager reward. I can see a future now, where before there was only the harsh cold of a long winter. Now there is the warmth of spring. Thank you. Goodbye.
To rock, they brought their castles. To field, they brought their grain. We watched them form this land to their desire, but not to their wish. What peace they sought came with blade and fortress, but all seemed calm until a king, a father, died with 2 heirs, strong and able. As the seasons warn each year, the time to build is followed by a time for ruin. 2 sons of the mortal king were left with Talarain betwixt them, but neither held his share complete. And as these mortals built their kingdom, so too they had destroyed it all with war and jealousies. over the castles and hills. The servants of the Asta clan divided the remains between them. They called themselves Ratifer, Kents, and Skates. They hid their rocks and metal under their castles and called them home. They hoarded treasures and watched the seasons wear their stone walls and their wills. Now the vales and dells of Talarain stand abandoned. The once great citadels that stood in triumph now lie in ruins. Once pure, they have left the land, and with it, the mark of mortal sins. Come here. Strange creatures, these mortals. They wake, they work, they worry. It is a joyless undertaking, life. The wolds now bear the mark of time, of smoke and frailty, and there is more. A wearying of magic. Did these mortals bring it with them in their tents and wagons, or is it a symptom of something much more sinister?
Draw your weapon! No. No! Please help, stranger. Madness from the river tainted the grain. Eating grain breeds sickness in the mind. We need help. There's too much. Help us! Denrit? Denrit's been dead for... No! Please save my mind, lest I forget everything. Monsters know about river. Refuse help. I need your help. The river, something in the water, grows into the grain. Oh, the grain's meant to be... shipped to Melsenshire, but can't spread madness. Crenault. Go to Crenault. Strange man. Jenica travelled there. Must have done something. Poisoned river with madness. Aiton, no help. If grain reaches troops, end up like Denrit. Caged. Murderous. Jenica. Tainted water. Crenault. By the gods, these visions!
Oft here have Fae-born friends stood and gazed on ancient stone. Oft too have Alfar and humans stood just the same, silent, searching. From crumbling rubble what hymns rise from their yearning hearts. The children of dust deny no gods, but they stroke these stones like statues. Hand of Enodon, hem of Lyria.
From the dark of north he came, sword alight with frosted blood, to starkly carve a kingdom from a land of stone and flood. A hero true, a warrior born, his deeds the bards did daily sing. Exultingly they crowned him king. The Lord of Tides, the thrice-crowned king, the Bandit Prince of Melaglir. He forged from blood a sword of sin to cut and rend and sear. From hardened hearts his people wept, tears to flood from stone unbroken, the long-forgotten truth unspoken.
Welcome.
Need something? The swords I have left are of good make. Sworn to war.
Welcome to Helmgard.